there are 7 lords of toxicity. Among them are the 3 prime toxicities. The Lord of Hubris, the hubris that corrupts the heroes. The Lord of Greed, the greed to win at all cost. Lastly, the Lord of Manipulation, the one scheme that manipulates all. The manipulation that divides the people into endless wars.
Push harder!
I thought the fighting would be easier with the Targaryens.
Shut up and push harder!
That this shield won't move.
The new recruits seem to be struggling.
Let them. They have to prove themselves anyway.
Many will die for that proof.
Good. I only want soldiers, not opportunists like you.
I am here to witness the chaos, and chaos is full of opportunities.
Well, I don't see much chaos here. Look at the shield walls of Project Tully. So disciplined. That blackfish never lets me down.
Max Rosa, still waiting for me to make the first move. Undying, begin the counterattack. Their left flank is weak. Send in the guards battalion to the left.
Hold your ground!
We have to run. They are slaughtering us.
Stop being a coward and fight!
Shake her up. We are all gonna die here.
Shut up, my little brother! Follow me, and you will not die here!
Signal the guards to charge now.
We have to retreat.
No! Push through them! I will not lose again!
It's the Lannisters.
Save the left flank! Charge!
Pull back. Make anti-cavalry formation now. Maintain the formation. Withdraw slowly.
What did I tell you? We won. Renaud! Not you two. First my brother Kazuyoshi, now my comrades.
Not all lion cubs survive to be a lion. Most do not make it, and that is why the lion rules.
I don't think he wanted to be a lion. He just wanted easy wins.
Then General Max Rosa was right to weed out the weak opportunists.
Then I am no different. You are the reason why I wasn't weeded out.
It is not the strongest that survives. The survivors are the strongest. I came on time to teach you that lesson. Now get stronger. I can't look after you always. I have to see the General now. Rest. You've earned it.
I have to survive to be strong. On my own.
Trail Lannister, it is a surprise to see you save the new recruits.
I am surprised that you still have some recruits left.
Targaryen raised the fire and blood. I just gave them the baptism they deserve.
What they deserve is a fair chance to prove themselves.
You speak of fairness to me.
Nothing wrong with showing some fairness to those who have nothing.
The Greyjoys have arrived at last.
A fair training would be the famed General Max Rosa training the recruit himself, not project time.
We need soldiers in this army, not opportunists. Your army is as strong as your weakest link. For the sake of my soldiers who put their lives on the line, I can't allow these opportunists to weaken our links.
Then forge those links to be strong, with patience and training.
Enough! I am the general of this army.
Yes, General!
Good. Now, I will check on the army.
General Max Rosa is a stubborn general. His harsh training is costly, but our king can't dispute his results.
That's because King Aegon only sees the result that survives and the dead do not speak.
That's why these weak recruits look up to you. I'd be more concerned about that. You are influencing them more than you think.
They just want to be strong like us. All they need is a fair chance. Something we can't afford these days.
If everyone is strong, then no one is. So, I don't think our king wishes for everyone to be strong. To create an ultimate value, you must create a scarcity with lives. Like lives lost and destroyed in pursuit of strength, power, or money.
And for what? All that strength and power. For what? The real value comes from the purpose. And what is the purpose of this grey army?
The only purpose that I know is to have good battles and content. And fighting a foe like you would be the best content for this great army. But right now, our foe is the coalition of what's left of the realm.
Then we should leave the realm to be at peace and battle one another. It will be a real challenge. I'll make it better. I'll take these recruits and train them myself. I even promised one of the recruits to train him. It's better than death by baptism of fire and blood.
This is why many look up to you. They see you as a strength that could bring fairness. A fair chance to be strong and a fair battle for the content.
It's either this or we destroy what's left of the realm.
I am just a servant in the House Greyjoy. I have no power to change the fate of the realm. However, you've brought an inspiration to me as well. I will tell my lord born of your idea. Perhaps he'll take your side and bring more fairness to this realm.
It's just a thought, nothing more.
What thought? Still thinking about the way I train the army?
No, nothing really.
Well, I have someone who might love to join in.
Honored to be here, to witness the men who shape our world.
I suppose the king sent you to be the witness again.
What else to expect?
There isn't much to look at here, Joker. The Project Tully was brave enough to face us. I planned to draw them into a trap to crush them. But our hero, Trey Lannister, came to save these recruits and peasants. Now Blackfish is back in his castle, ready to give us a painful siege.
Destruction is all you focus on, whether it is of your enemies, peasants, or the world.
War is about distraction, not saving lives. I am a general, and being a hero is a hubris I can't afford.
The general decides who lives or dies, like a god. Not a hubris, clearly.
Someone has to make that decision, and it's only hubris if I lose.
No general can win forever.
I think you've seen enough. It'd be best for you to return to the court now.
Actually, you know, I am here to tell you that the king is summoning you all for a debrief.
You should have started with that, and we could have avoided all of this. I better get going.
This is when you say don't shoot the messenger. Right. General Max Rosa is so serious.
General Max Rosa is just concerned about the siege against Project Tully. Even I doubt we can take the castle while Haven Weary defends it.
Win or lose, he will destroy the castle and nothing will be left for the victor.
Undying your plan.
A few from us and more from them, if they don't surrender. I drag the siege along and starve them out until they surrender. And while waiting, I train the recruits.
Wars can't be deathless, but your war makes the deathless.
It's something worth sharing. I will add this plan along with your vision, Trey. I'll make my leave to speak to Lord Balin now.
I'll meet you before the king.
The old Balin, you are here at last. Your Grace, everyone is here now.
Begin.
We've pushed the wild armies to their castle and conquered what's left of their land. Your Grace.
It's similar here, Your Grace. We've defeated the Project Tully to their last castle. Also, the rumor of the coalition seems true. The Great Council is happening as we speak.
Good. All going according to the plan. Now, let's prepare for the coalition. Begin the cleansing of all usurpers. Burn all villages of Wild Umber and Project Tully. Take all those who will join our army. Kill the rest.
Your Grace, I followed your order always, but I can't understand this. What is the purpose of this war against the realm? We can still return to peace now, but if we do this, there is no going back.
That's the goal, Lannister. It will bring more houses to the coalition.
Why?
Lannister, you understand gold, but you don't understand our power. I won the Iron Throne with the destructive military power. Such power will destroy itself if we don't feed it with more battles or contents.
Then perhaps it's wiser to destroy the destructive power ourselves.
Then who will protect my Iron Throne? Nothing lasts forever. Lannister, eventually, we will grow weak and someone else will take my place. I am not going to wait for my inevitable doom. I will take my power and destroy all potential enemies, and in doing so, I will lose some of that destructive power, but the rest of the realm will not challenge my reign.
What if you destroy the world in the process?
Like I said, nothing lasts forever. Even this world. At least I'd remain as the only undefeated king.
There is a better way. Our three houses are strong enough to take on the entire realm already. What if we three houses split and battle each other fairly? A gentleman's war. What do you think of this, Lord Balin?
It does sound like a reasonable idea. Us Greyjoy will accept the split for the Gentleman's War if your Grace supports this idea.
No, I don't support this. You don't understand the nature of power. If House Targaryen, Greyjoy, and Lannister split, the two weaker houses will unite against the stronger one. Mark my words. If we split, Greyjoy and Lannister will unite against Targaryen.
Your Grace, I never want to win unfairly.
That's what we are doing right now. The truth is whoever takes power will do the same. The world will always be unfair. Just be on the side that creates the unfairness, not suffer it from it. Trey, you don't understand about unfairness enough to be fair. If you did, you'd surrender all your land and gold to your people first. That's enough for today. Prepare for the cleansing of the usurpers.
Yes, Your Grace.
Lord Balin, remain ye.
Yes, your Grace.
What was that about?
I am sorry, your Grace. Dre Lannister seems to have a change of heart. His vision is very idealistic and part of me wanted to support it. However, my loyalty is to you, your Grace. I could send a few men to check on my Lannister.
I'll handle that myself. Call the captain on your way out.
Of course, your Grace.
Trey, you are either a fool or a hero. I know the king well. Really well. And he's going to make you pay for this. Pay with life even.
Well, I've been a fool all my life, not knowing where to use my strength. Just focused on building strength. What's the point if we are using it to kill peasants or those who are weaker than us?
So, you want to save the world? Save the weak peasants? King Aegon might be right. You are too idealistic. But I'll help you. I'll turn it into a reality. You'll see what I mean soon.
Maybe there is a reason why the king keeps him around.
Idealism breeds chaos, and chaos is bad.
Have you seen Tree?
He went that way.
Thanks.
Get out of the way, clown!
What's the rush?
Tree, you are in danger.
What?
Lord Balin told me to warn you.
Who's coming after me?
I believe it's the Targaryen, but it's just a hunch. I have to go to ready the army now. Be careful.
There is no...
There's our golden lion.
Who sent you?
You've been chosen, Lannister.
Chosen for what?
Chosen because you are the hope that will betray. So this is where your life ends.
Well, you should have chosen someone easier.
Nothing is hard if you can try again and again.
What the?
Take this horse. Is your sword before they went down?
They should be dead.
If they walk after death, they are toxic walkers.
That can't be. Euron said they might be the Targaryen.
So, Targaryens have toxic walkers. This is funny because it explains all the destruction and death.
To feed the toxicity. To summon the toxic lords.
Who'd want to summon the toxic lord? Something sinister is going on here, Trey. I have to go now. Share this story. We have to escape this place.
I'm going to talk to General Max Rose about this.
Don't get ambushed again. We need you.
If I am meant to die, I'd be dead long ago. General, I have something urgent to say.
Frey, I just received the news that you've attacked the King's Guard. There is a letter on my desk. Read it, but do not tell me what's on it.
No, General. They were the ones who attacked me and these were undead. They wouldn't die.
Well, that's something you'd have to prove because I've seen the corpses of the dead guards already.
I am being frayed. I couldn't kill the attackers.
I know you, Lannister. You could be a murderer, but you are no liar. Something is going on here, but I have my orders.
So, are you going to arrest me?
I didn't see the order yet. Fortunately for you, I left to inspect the camp and gather the intel on enemies before I could see the order. This is all I can do for you. For old time's sake, you've been a good soldier and a brave general, and I respect that.
But General...
Go now. Every minute counts. King Aegon will be furious about this. But this is something I can bear. Go now.
Thank you. Is King Aegon tried to frame me? And who are those men? And I'm like toxic walkers. I must escape this place before I become a pawn in someone's game.
What is going on? The whole camp is busy. Even Greyjoy camp is busy right now.
I heard that you killed the King's Guard, and then I heard from recruits that you've been attacked by the Targaryens who are toxic walkers.
I guess Joker is busy with recruits.
Who's Joker?
It doesn't matter. Chikara, do you remember my promise to train you to be strong? Right now, unbelievable things are unfolding in this camp.
You are speaking of the toxic walkers. The peasants and recruits are riled by this stupid rumor.
Chikara, they will throw you into the fire until you are sacrificed.
But if the fire doesn't kill me, it will make me stronger.
There is something sinister going on here. Don't you think it's up that so many new recruits a day? This isn't training, it's a slaughter. I won't be surprised if this is a ritual sacrifice to bring toxicity to this world.
Targaryen has no respect and patience for opportunistic people who want an easy win.
I used to believe the same, but I don't know anymore. And I am not willing to wait to find out. What say you, Chikara? Would you join me? I do want to make you strong, but my way.
I appreciate the offer and saving me earlier, but I want to survive on my own. As you said, survivors are the strongest. If I can't survive on my own, I deserve to die like my brother or other comrades before me. Besides, I want to learn from the strongest, not you.
You are just like me when I was young. All the lives I lost for building the House Lannister to be strong. I even lost my father for it. And for what? Glorified general to plunder some no-man villages. This strength is the shackle you must be free from, Chikara.
All those lives are meaningless if I can't protect them. That's the lesson you've taught me.
Very well. I will train you on the battlefield then.
My final lesson would be killing you.
Some things never change.
I doubt many will follow you. As soon as they follow you, they will be butchered by the Targaryen army. And I will be one of the first to lead the charge. And when I win against you, I'll be accepted as a dragon.
You never disappoint me. You will be one of the dragons if you kill me. Then you'll be where I am at. Maybe this is how it's meant to be. Nothing could have changed you or me, and the death of all those around us.
Well, our hero is here too. The night is dark. Fate is giving us the chance to lead.
The Lannister army is ready to move. Did you gather the recruits and peasants who wish to follow us?
Not many are foolish enough to be hunted by the Targaryens.
It's hard to tell due to darkness.
Few or not, it's time to leave now.
It can't be this many.